Called No Separation Too Much from the Work, Heroio Valio by Robert Smith III, continuously looking for confirmation, anything that may point in a positive direction as informants give a steady flow of information, much like the Creator, giving a steady flow of creation. Is it possible to see the warning signs or to even notice the sign of the times desensitization for a soldier's motivation until the phrase, I've seen this before, energizes the hunter for gestation? Now, you know not to touch that dial or change that station. To be a star that fell from the sky to the earth can only increase my reciprocation. Forecasted production rests on all you are as well as what you believe. I'm watching and waiting patiently for my success from my want to succeed. As I hear the crowd chant, this ain't his final curtain, living on center stage while a heavenly host is in the works lurking. So, where are my people at? Those that master their minds from the mastermind. Supreme mastery secures my alien bloodline. You don't have to believe me, just ask God, whom is one of a kind. Now nearly 30. So this was written a while back. I see there's no separation too much, for I'm in a whole other class in ozone, as well as world that many will never see, hear, nor touch. So let's get you there. All right, so alien, what does that mean? All right, your feet are too big, you're an alien. Somebody just labeled you as an alien because your feet are too big. Your butt's too big, they just labeled you as an alien. Anything that's different, my facial expression sometimes is different from others. It's man, his face is just different. Now I'm an alien. You just alienated me. You made me an alien. All right, so let's go back to this. All right, so that's why I can talk about alien bloodline and not get in trouble for it because I got alienated a lot, man. I got big feet. I can have a big head, big arms, all kinds of stuff. And so I look different because I'm not real tall or anything like that. So let's get in there. It all began, according to what I can remember, going under as my own problem solver to coming up out of the water a new man, sort of like a valuable gift in December. Have you seen that bird? I mean, that flaming eagle behind me? And every time I tilt my hat to the side, I remember the image of which reminds me to continue toward my God given goal as a watcher of his gold mine, judging what should be rationed to hired hands under his control. It's all about a compromise, a testimony placed in my report. It's either going to be a good report or either a bad report. Do I enjoy the job, you ask? Well, only my Father knows what's best. So I always strive to be excellent in righteousness, to surpass the world's test. I see a permanent spot on the mountaintop to see all things beneficial. I see that it is all about the heart, where nothing should be superficial. So hatred always grows in the dark, since God is in the light, since God is the light. But people in the world should know that God is always present and can come with a judgment as a thief would in the night. Unthinkable that I could ever imagine living, even though I was staring down a barrel to conquer fear and self destruction propelling me into a life that was already there for the giving. To be 100% lawless is like all colors being the same, only black, while having a loving heart can shed light and bring all colors ever seen back. What a wonderful world it is when the door is open and the keys to life are found. How interesting it is how a concept can be derived faster than the speed of sound. For all I know, faith is proven and grows in the dark. For all God knows, the most precious thing is an authentic gold heart. An elevator goes up, but if I choose, it can go down. There is no such thing as a glass ceiling. Only I can keep myself down. The most profound idea is the best idea that I may ever have, acknowledging all that God has done and his approval of all you have. It's about learning to walk, from learning how to stand, and knowing that what is right from experiences God has given you, so that you may understand his plan for your life is to solidly, immovably stand. So that story right there, I'm not going to talk about that. This should be able to figure it out. So that story right there is called, I'm looking for it, No Separation Too Much from the Work, Heroio Valio by Robert Smith III.